Aloha, everybody. My name is Burt Lum. I'm the strategy officer for broadband here at the state of Hawaii. And I want to say aloha, David, and friends of Hawaii Kids Can. I wanted to take this opportunity to just say a few words about some of the accomplishments, I guess, that we've made this legislative session. And I think, there's a lot of work that has been gone that went into working with our legislators and getting some of these key legislation passed. And the things that I wanted to kind of bring to everybody's attention is the fact that we were successful at getting, the House Concurrent Resolution 161, which was the recognition by the legislature of the digital equity declaration that was worked on by the broadband hui and supported by Hawaii Kids Can. And I think that was a great recognition on the part of, our legislature recognizing not only digital equity, but, the good work that has been going into the weeks. We're on week 57 with the broadband hui. And that's been a real testament to the journey that we've been on. And then also wanted to bring recognition to the great work that David's been doing on the passage of SB242, which is, getting computer science as a required curriculum in the DOE. And I think that's another example of how we are going to not only close the gap in terms of our digital inequity, but how do we ready our keiki to be competitive in the digital economy? And I think that's of critical importance. And being the broadband guy, I really see that the infrastructure is important, but the layers on top of which that broadband infrastructure enables, which is layers like business learning, things like computer science, things like telehealth, things like the applications that are going to be built upon that are critical for Hawaii's not only survival, but how we thrive, in the 21st century. So those are things that I think were really significant in this past legislative session. And I wanted to just say mahalo to all the work and support that David and Hawaii Kids Can has offered to help to move some of this legislative policy forward. And I think we have a lot more work to do. And there's the summer coming up, and I think we have to now kind of get into the preparatory mode of getting ready for the next legislative session. But there's going to be a lot of attention being placed on broadband and digital equity, and of course, computer science and workforce resilience going into the future. So I appreciate all of your support and all of your help, and let's keep the momentum going because we've only just begun. And again, mahalo everyone for continuing to support this effort. Aloha.